वामे यस्य स्थिता राधा सृष्टि यस्यास्ति वक्षसि वृंदावन विहारम तम श्री कृष्ण हृदि चिंतये. अपना सौना इष्टदेव सर्वोपरि भगवान श्री स्वामीनारायण, श्री राधा कृष्ण देव, श्री नरनारायण देव, भगवान श्री रामचंद्र, वक्ता महोदेव, अपना सौना गुरु समान महान स्वामी इत्यादि नाना मोटा ब्रह्मनिष्ठ प्रातस्मरणीय संतो તેમજ સર્વે ભક્તોને મારા હૃદયપૂર્વક જય શ્રી સ્વામિનારાયણ. I think we've heard a lot of Gujarati, so I might speak in English for the benefit of all those who don't understand Gujarati that well. Bhakto, on this occasion, 4th anniversary of our temple, for the past 7 days, we've been listening to Satsangi Jivan. And which volume? There are 5 volumes, Panch Prakarana. And Vakta has been reading the 2nd volume. We're really fortunate to have this temple, really fortunate to be able to listen to such kathas like Satsangi Jivan. This is satsang. In our scriptures, has been described as the thing, the ultimate thing that will give us ultimate liberation, ultimate salvation. And in this scripture, Satsangi Jivan, Shatanand Swami has described very well how a person who is a Satsangi should live. If we regard ourselves as Satsangi, तो अपना लक्षणों केवा होवा જોઈએ, अपना गुणों, what is the qualities of a Satsangi? Now, what is the greatness of satsang? Probably at the very beginning, Vakta Mohadev may have explained what the definition of satsang. Coming in the mandir, listening to katha, that is satsang. Associating with Haribhaktos, that is also satsang. Associating with Santos, just by being in their vicinity, that is satsang. Abiding to our dharma, that is satsang. We may not realize the greatness of satsang, but just by being in this temple, just by sitting here, we are doing satsang. Santo vaat kare, what is the mahima of satsang, the greatness. Naradji once also had this question, ke satsang no mahima શું છે? So Naradji went to Brahmaji. And Naradji asked Brahmaji, tell me, what is the greatness of satsang? So Brahmaji said, Naradji, I won't answer that question. But I tell you what, go to this village, and in that village there's a tree. And on that tree, there's a kachindo. Kachindo khabar hai શું hai? A chameleon. Ask the chameleon, what is the greatness of satsang? Naradji said, fine. So Naradji went to the chameleon, and the chameleon was sitting there happily. And Naradji said, Bhai, satsang no mahima શું? When Naradji asked this question, the chameleon dropped dead. He fell on the floor. Naradji થયું કે આ વળી શું? Naradji quickly ran back to Brahmaji and said, Brahmaji, when I asked this question to the chameleon, it died. So you tell me, what is the greatness of satsang? Brahmaji said, no, I will not tell you what is the mahima of satsang. But go back to that village, there's another tree. And on that tree, there's a parrot, popat. Now you ask your question to that parrot. Naraji went back to that village, found that tree, and there it was, the parrot sitting there. So Naraji asked, what is the greatness of satsang? And guess what? The parrot died. Naraji was a bit worried now. 2 sins in a day. So Naraji went back to Brahmaji. Brahmaji, what are you making me do? I've killed a chameleon. I've killed a parrot. Now just answer my question. What is the greatness of satsang? Brahmaji said, no, I won't answer. Now go back to that village. Okay. Now there's a newly born calf. Vachrudu. Ask that calf your question. Why can't you just answer my question? No, Naraji, jao. They will answer your question. So Naraji, having trust in Brahmaji, and Brahmaji mata apne viswas rakho pade na, he's the one who's created us. So Naraji went to this village and found that calf. And Naraji asked, what is the greatness of satsang? Guess what? The calf died. Go hatya. Naraji na mata upar go hatya. So Naraji then, huffing and puffing, angrily went back to Brahmaji. Brahmaji was there, smiling, but Naraji wasn't. Naraji said, Brahmaji, what are you doing? What is the greatness of satsang? Why can't... Whenever I ask this question, they're all dying. For some reason, you're not dying. I wish you would. Why don't you just answer my question? No. Naraji, now, one last time. Go to this kingdom, and there a newly born prince, a queen has given birth to a newly born prince, ask it the greatness of satsanga. I don't think so. To a king's son? No, Brahmaji, you just give me the answer. Otherwise, just say so. If you don't know the answer, just tell me. I won't bother you. No. Brahmaji is saying, Naraji, go. You will get your answer. Really? Can you write me a letter with guarantee? No, Naraji, just go. So Naraji went, having trust in Brahmaji's words. He went to this kingdom, found this palace, and found this newly born prince. There it was, sleeping in his cot, making sure that there were no guards. The queen wasn't there, nobody was there. And there Naraji, very hesitatingly, began to ask, whoa. Okay, nothing's happening, it's fine, it's breathing. What is the greatness of satsang? And guess what happened? It didn't die. It didn't die. It was still alive. And with the blessings of Brahmaji, the child spoke. The newly born prince spoke. And said to Naraji, you've been asking this question, okay, what is the greatness of satsang? You have the answer in front of your eyes. When you ask this question, to the chameleon. That chameleon was me. When you asked that question to that parrot was also me. And that calf, that was me. So Naraji, just because of my association with you, when I was a chameleon, I was relieved from that birth, from that life, and I attained a higher life. That was a parrot. As a parrot, when you asked me that question, I again had your association, your satsang. And there, I was also relieved from the life of a parrot. And I attained a higher life, which was a calf. There you came again. When you asked me that question, again I had your vicinity. And so I was relieved from that life, and I attained a life as a prince. I am a prince. That is the greatness of satsang. Just with your association, I have become a prince. And there is nothing higher than a prince. The bhakto, આ સત્સંગનો મહિમા છે. As we keep on doing satsang, you are attaining higher levels. In this story, there's a deeper meaning. તમે વિચારો, a chameleon, કાચિંડો, it keeps on changing its colors. એવી રીતે આપે જ્યારે સત્સંગમાં આવી, શરૂઆતમાં, we keep on changing our colors. ક્યારેક ઓલું કરી, થોડીક વાર આવી, યોગ મંડળમાં આવી, ગમ્યું, ન ગમ્યું, પછી બંધ હોય મહિનો, વળી પાછા આવી, કથામાં સંતો વાત કરી ગયા મહિમાની, તો એમાં કથામાં બેસી, પછી ઘસાઈ જાય, વળી ઉપર. We keep on changing our colors. પછી, if we persevere and we carry on doing satsang, we become like a parrot. થોડીક સમજણ આવે. When you teach a parrot to say something, it keeps on repeating it. એવી રીતે આપે પણ સત્સંગ કરી થોડુંક સમજણ આવે, એક વસ્તુ આપણે પકડી રાખી, પછી આપણે જ્યાં જાય ત્યારે આપણે એ જ વાત કરી. એક વાત આપણે ગમી ગઈ તો પછી બીજી બધી વાતોને એકર મૂકી અને આ વાતને પકડી. હજી કદાચ આપણે સત્સંગ કરી, સંતોનું સમાગમ રાખીએ, then we become like a calf, a cow. And do you know what? When the cow eats its food, ગાય ખાય ત્યારે ખાવાનું વાગોળે. It regurgitates the food that it eats. So when we're in satsang, we start thinking about what we're hearing. We start to think deeply. Who I am. I am not this body. Why am I here on this earth? What is the purpose of life? We start regurgitating the things that we listen to in satsang. And then we become like princes. બધું સાક્ષાત્કાર થઈ જાય. મહારાજ વચનામૃતમાં પણ વારંવાર આ વાત કરે, શ્રવણ, મનન, નિધિધ્યાસ અને સાક્ષાત્કાર. And that's when, and that's the ultimate thing that we need to attain in satsang. And we do attain it if we persevere in satsang. The bhakto, I know that especially in Perth, there is a mixture of people, a lot of Kenyans, a lot of British. And at the moment, a lot of Gujarati is used in our mandir. And sometimes those who are not very familiar with Gujarati have difficulty in understanding what is being said in the katha, what is being said in the yog mandal and things. But friends, don't give up. Keep on coming, keep on persevering, and through that satsang, you will attain higher levels. But you will only attain the ultimate goal if you persevere. And our satsangano pratap evo છે કે it will get you to our ultimate goal, which is Ghanshyam Maharaj, which is Akshardham. So Bhakto, finally, I would like to congratulate the Hari Bhaktos of Perth Mandir on your 4th anniversary. And I also pray at the feet of Ghanshyam Maharaj that those who have taken the opportunity of becoming Yajmans, hosts for this Patutsav, that Maharaj gives them greater bhakti in their lives, strength to overcome Maya, the obstacles that are in satsang, and he gives us greater bhakti and we become ever closer to Maharaj. Bas atlukai marvaktavene virmuchu Sahajananda Swami Maharajani.